Islamophobia, as recorded by the Foundation for Political, Economic, and Social Research, has been on the rise all across Europe. In the United States in 2018, this is FBI's data, hate crimes were the highest they have been in 16 years. In Asia, all across South Asia, minority rights, especially for religious minorities, are on the decline. Now, given this political atmosphere, this climate that we're living in, this truly global climate of hate, how do you think that's impacting educational institutions?
Well, I think it has always impacted institutional education. It's really nothing new. Since, like American educational institutions have been invented, there's been a system of anti-Blackness from the beginning. And you can look at policies, practices, procedures, conversations, textbooks over time. Many of those things have always factored into creating an embedded system of hate towards, people of color, but specifically African Americans. And so I think when we look at it from a historical point of view, we need to really understand that there's always been a concerted effort to put people of color, and specifically African Americans, at the bottom of the totem pole. There's always been this notion, that we have been less than, or that we were never really considered to be human, and we never really have been really in the conversation of progression or change or civil rights in this country. There have been many attempts to change the trajectory of how we are seen in the educational world, or how we're seen in professional spaces, or how we're seen in many spaces. But it goes back to a very basic, simple system of systemic racism, cultural and structural discrimination that has always been pervasive in our country. And those things have not changed. I think what we're seeing right now is just a manifestation of those things that have always been there. But it just took maybe one incident like the George Floyd situation, which is really a tapestry of many things that have been happening over a long period of time, to be a catalyst to see what America is really like.